if you want to meet with my friend and I'm bored tonight, it is late, but I'm just like, I don't care. I want to do something, and I thought, oh, I'll just play Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, why did I say Mass Effect? Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. This game plays like a Mass Effect game. It's horrible. I'm kidding, but not really.
It's actually. Yeah.
It plays like Andromeda. A lot better, though. And as I do this, I'm watching a Jackie Chan movie I've never seen before. New Police Story. Apparently this game can get done in like, you can get this game done like in 2 hours.
It's right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers.
This just gets...
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so, you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation. Right. Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
is the Raiden I know.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
One of the robots fell through the map and it made the camera janky.
Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Raiden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
I'm at George.
And just like all damn
I'm
America
happy
president.
he has subtitles.
So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking
You
for
lose
bad
the
guys.
hideout for Ninja
Damn
Man?
Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for above, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother skunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them skunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all day organ.
So you ran.
Uh-huh. It's shame me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you.
I really hope I don't.
Me been strongest
get really
cyborg ever.
angry
Warlock all
when,
them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Jack.
Just playing,
Oh no,
nah?
Sam.
Me done
tells me
plenty
that
bad
I
things.
should listen
But
to
me
the
not kill no
nanobots
man.
and the other
Nah,
cyborg.
never.
And if people don't get say I shouldn't get, I should get upset at that. I'm like,
Tried to warn the boy.
I'm
I
sorry.
Said, IOD's brain gonna get
They're
cut out.
evil. They're
Run your ass
cyborgs
out of there.
working with the enemy.
But them
Why
boy
should I
me
get
no
angry
understand.
at
They like
that?
Spanish
That
or
the nano,
something.
but
So we
they're-
the only
that
one
their
for
little
escape.
bitty
And
nanobots
that
doing what
machine
they
come
really
after
think.
me and
And I know the rest.
You know what I'm talking about?
George,
little
I need every
neon
detail
things.
about how you escaped.
Yeah, when you get to when you fight the guy that likes to talk about the memes and all that.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage
Yeah, they'll
channel?
pop up in
Yeah,
in
he
random
says the channel is
cutscenes
super
when it's-
tight,
when it does
but
the
there's some kind of
first-person
shutter
view.
next to it.
Got it.
If
Oh,
you
it's
look
more-
around,
That
you
must
see
be
some
where they
really
dumped the
random
waste.
things.
Well,
There's
Sam
something
tells
else.
me I need to listen
It sounds
to
like
the
a
nanobots,
Desperado
and then
exec was on
I
site
hear
yesterday.
their
If a
thoughts.
sentry cyborg was on
Hear
hand
the
for the
thoughts of
meeting,
other
You should
cyborgs,
be
and
able
I'm
to
just
review
like,
their video
"What?
log, provided you can find the server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little
no
peek
idea.
at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure, I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past? It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's from... medical supplies. That could work, actually.
stream is doing actually pretty good today.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. You're under attack! Keep on coming! Good, Raiden, very good!
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar. have discovered the entrance to the lab. Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlay to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen. Patriot intel. Bring me more, and maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Got an arm for that.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking their brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Okay. Hey, hello, person watching. We're enjoying it. I know I'm not talking much, and it is late, but I'm just like, I don't care, I'm bored. And my friend is here.
I got him!
Over here!
Yeah, I deserve that.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced the outplanning.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain
Hello,
has
Senator
its own
Armstrong.
unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop. All right. You've made your point. Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now. Destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Is blocking the way. Push that thing back. Cyborg, careful! It is all new battle now! I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
You know, if I wasn't the age I am now and fed up with politics as I am, a game like this probably would affect me more.
Hey, stop right there.
All I look at is like a bit ham-fisted. I'm like, I love Metal Gear games, but holy crap, they can.
They
George.
do, but it oddly works for the
Right
game,
in.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It worked
heard
better
of
for Metal
chloroform?
Gear, the original Metal Gear.
Or an anesthetic in smaller doses.
I don't remember the story of the original
Drink too
NES
much of
version
it?
that much.
And adios, muchachos.
But I remember the story of the first one on Sony PlayStation of
Yeah.
Break that glass,
weapons and
and I'll
Fox
blow
Die
his
and
brains out.
Liquid Snake and all that weirdness and
Surrender.
Ocelot.
Or decide
Yeah.
the needs of the many
I'm hoping they
or the
do
needs of the few.
bring that Steam because I would like to play it.
Right in. Don't worry about me
Again.
now.
Quiet, pendejo.
I never wanted to.
It's a
Surrender.
good game.
Yeah, I want my mother to get several.
I won't ask
endings.
again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting. What if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
I got the mariachi uniform. I am not wearing that though. I still don't have enough for the Fox Blade. I think I'll save it for the Fox Blade now.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother.
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw,
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
Now!
blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me!
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
Hello. That's one way to get over a wall and blow you up with a rocket launcher. Hello.
I will patrol ahead.
Military Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
18-3104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Use your gun?
Get off!
What's up?
Playing calm.
blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
I love Wolf. He's cool.
HQ, requesting the zone be designated for heightened security. Roger. Upgrading security status. Enemy sighted!
Your route through Denver has been plotted based on data culled from various security systems. I took the liberty of adding a guidance device to your chassis to ensure you do not stray too far. Handy, eh?
That I know of so far. I actually had to pick this one. This mission.
There's still a lot of people using this one.
Right. What's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Looks like,
Look, I'm
looks like
fed
he
up
picks
with
them
all
up
of
a
it.
lot in the-
Companies
in the
like
mission
ours,
itself.
yours,
The one
bend
that
the
he does
laws
get
when it
is
suits
the one
business.
on his side.
Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me.
But I
That
don't know
VR
if he
training,
changed that
they'll
or
be
not.
warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any
Time
more
to
Jack
free.
the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't
Yes,
save
that's
those
the
kids
veil
from
breaker
becoming
he's using.
cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
So you succeed.
How are you,
So you get
Leon?
all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city?
Yeah, that's true.
They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful.
Oh.
And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, товарищ. Spasiba.
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Got a leg pulls attitude.
HQ, we could use some support.
Raiden, what's wrong? Answer me! Raiden!
Whoops!
Raiden!
Raiden falls off the roof. He dies.
Raiden!
He
Raiden,
falls off the roof
respond!
again. He
Raiden!
dies.
Raiden!
I'm enjoying this too much. I'm enjoying dying too much.
HQ, we could use some support.
Get off!
Good, Raiden. Very good.
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do? We're on the company blacklist. We're here to check you off.
Oh, I see. And on the report, I got caught in the crossfire. Just a random
Someone there?
casualty. Is that it?
Yeah.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Wolfie's so helpful.
It's kind of funny when you're customizing them.
You can customize the wolf?
Not wolf. Call. Wolf would be a bit overpowered, right?
Oh, hello, elevator.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so. likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
I'm still kind of deep.
That's understandable.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
Also, Volt has a big connections in Netherlands. Yeah. The shop.
Nice.
I honestly didn't think that. I mean, Volt already has some pretty good handmade skins. I didn't think there would be another one.
I don't like this place.
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
Out of here. I'm tired of the darkness. I'm not scared of it, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I don't like stuff like that.
It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining. Right, you have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters. It appears there are enemies on the overpass. I suggest cutting the road supports. That should bring it down.
Enemy ahead, Raiden! Avoid fighting if you can. Enemy sighted! Head for the next objective marker.
Finally started watching Rising of the Shield Hero season.
It won't be the same without the original actors since he passed away recently.
I'm watching the sub.
The stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Get off!
Here's that again.
Any decent lunatic would have quit after Mexico.
It's actually a really good.
Sam. I heard you jump the
Oh, not this part. I saw this part and I was like,
But now here you are.
it's the part where, Sam tells you to listen to the nanobots and the cyborgs. They have families too! And I'm like, okay. And the guy was
cyborgs, yes.
And the guy that was streaming this was like, if I was a lot younger and I cared more about politics, I probably wouldn't get affected by this.
My sword is a means to an end, to protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
No, they're
Sure
people.
they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their BMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress. Listen to them.
What are you talking about?
Shh.
There he is! Kill him! Can we take him? What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh God. Please God, don't let me die.
Let's do this!
This isn't fair.
Little punk!
Listen closely now.
Die!
This life.
I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left. You ain't shit!
Goddamn IED took my leg. I needed a job.
Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the
I know
matter,
people probably
Raiden?
really get affected by this. I'm just like, I played too many games in my life.
I barely saved enough to bring Mama to the States.
Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
What am I even fighting
Get off!
There's no reason for me to be here!
And then now I'm gonna be fighting that one boss that falls apart.
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice. Not like
The
you.
guy that talks about this.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs. You're all the same.
To people
huh?
watching, I'll be completely
You and your
blind when I
brothers.
play Phantom Pain.
Manipulating
so I have never seen
mankind
that.
for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
Yes.
No, it's.
I know you want to.
I know
learn
you're
about
right.
Games like Metal Gear and Lost Judgment and stuff. But you were talking about hopping on New World sometime soon.
Well, yeah, I am going to.
Now's actually a pretty good time to do so because apparently with the new expansion that came out, it's starting to actually increase in the amount of people playing it.
Alright, I'll do that.
For the first time since it launched.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn.
Since it's free to play, I don't have to worry about paying for
intellect
it.
operates, man or machine,
Well, you do have to
altering
pay
the
once.
course of mankind.
I already got the
Does
game.
not abide
Sure, I
by
got it.
divine directives.
I guess that's a relief.
You also got it from Hollow.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative.
Hello, I just noticed you.
We served together on 3 previous missions.
Well,
He
technically
proved
it's
most capable.
it's a Helios Prime, but I have
highly
no skin on.
But yeah, the
I
game
have
that Hollow
always
Knight need to
found
start
I think
streaming again is Elder Scrolls Online.
Until now. Scouting
stream
data
characters.
for the next
Hey,
area.
Tender, and I've got the other one.
you also need one.
I'll patrol ahead. You follow.
So do you have one?
I know, I just haven't gotten around to it. That's all.
Raiden, your current
I'm just teasing.
I know.
Right now, my character is walking around like, oh no, woe is me, I've been killing innocent people when they're not innocent at all. Woe is me. If I didn't play Metal Gear Solid 2 and saw Raiden and all that stuff with everything that happens at the end of that game, I'd be more affected by it. But after playing that, hey, yeah, no, nothing really surprises me anymore.
emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
I'm told Sons of the Patriots is even more ham-fisted at times, but yeah. Also the one where you fight weird old guys, weird weak guys.
Sons of the Patriot does a huge four-wheel breakout.
But yeah, since Sony's actually bringing a lot of their older games to Steam now, and when they actually bring all the Metal Gear games to Steam, I'd love to play them. Even though one of them was Nintendo. I think that was the second one.
That's for both, actually. Yeah, it's or actually no, it was the first one because they redid the first one to go on to call it Two Snakes. When in reality it's Metal Gear Solid.
Totally what I wanted to hear.
Die! When the war was over, they just threw me away. You know, you like this.
Trust me. Stupid. Couldn't even help
Let me get the sand now. Let me get the sand, please. I'm just right now.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you!
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon.
Hello, Monsoon.
Of the winds of destruction. Yeah. I guessed as much.
feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Means. The DNA of the soul. They shape our life. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough,
Different kinds of memes, though.
they become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all meanings, all passed along.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the burden of all the lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed.
I noticed that one of the cyborgs pet a cat and just act like, oh, I'm here.
That is until the illusion was broken.
I've been noticing that lately. The
Don't be
cyborgs
ashamed.
randomly will
It's
pet
only
dogs
nature
and
running its
cats.
course.
They don't hurt them.
You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for.
Also, I'm kind of surprised cats and dogs still exist after what happened in some of the games.
You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am,
I'm trying to remember
surrounded
how
by death,
Ryder became
arguing philosophy
a
with
cyborg in the
terrorists.
first place.
I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak.
Basically,
But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
Alright, young. You have a good
I learned young that killing your
Well-
enemies felt good. Really good.
Because he wasn't one in the second game when he
In
first shows
America.
up, so.
My friends, my family.
I'm guessing the only
They helped me forget the
the
devil
only part of
inside.
it
But who am I
basically
kidding?
synthetic was.
I was born to kill!
So they replaced all of that to prevent
The bit about
and
my
slow down
sword,
is,
that
thinking.
means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
I do know the one
But
that
you-
wasn't. Was
All this
turned into a
is
cyborg
a
because he
wake-up
had
call to
was
what I
the-
really
think it was Spot?
believe.
I don't remember his
What
name.
I really am.
Yeah,
What do
Grey
you
Fox.
say?
Yeah, Gray Fox.
I'm saying
reason for that.
Jack is back.
Yeah, he is. I would need to play it again because play the original again. Even though
Doctor,
there's
turn off my pain
apparently
inhibitors.
a comic or a book where it happens, and you
is
can't find
madness.
that book
You
anymore.
Do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal. My nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next? I'll take this dance. Closer. Report back to the chief. He's mine. You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all. Now you're just being nasty.
I don't like the actor, but I didn't have much.
That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration?
He tries too much to be Mark Hamill.
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip. Get the approaching. Let's go through, Jack. Infrared That your best? Get approaches. That your best? Get approaches. Back to the earth with you. That your best? I can take it. This one's on me! Last man rules! Ouch! Whoops! That your best? Fear the unseen much, Jack? Give it up! Give it up!
Give it up! Forget it! Back to the earth, you! Not your best! Back to the earth, you! I can take it! You are... This one's on them! Welcome to my... Utopia of death! Magnetic force, Jack! Nature! I can take it! Death approaches!
Ripper!
Now what will you do? Jack Ripper! You're dead! Bullseye!
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Monsoon was a fun fight. I feel like he's a bit too easy, though. I'm told he's pretty hard when you do hard mode, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, missed some fights, looks like. I like the weapon I have. The spear is really good. Can I use that sword now? I cannot. I gotta wait a while. I gotta save up again. Gotta save up, so.
Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I'm sorry, sir. If you do not comply, I will need to contact local law enforcement.
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Dead on!
Get off!
Raiden, Sundowner contacted you from the top floor. Time to make your way up there.
Now time to go fight Sundowner.
He's more of an annoying fight than anything.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational.
Do not stray too far from the elevators, Raiden. Use the weapons around you to slow them down. Throw everything at them you can. You can control that UGT as well, yes? Give them hell!
My hack was a success! Und the elevator rein!
It's harder to cut just the left arm.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply. You will need to destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon. The electrical panels are most likely hidden in the walls. Use your enhanced AR to search for any unusual heat sources inside the walls there. There should be an electrical panel. They found you! No choice now! There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Good. 1 down, 2 to go. Keep at it, Raiden. There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it. Excellent. Just 1 more.
Now keep on coming.
That should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate. Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish. I must say, I have turned more than a few men into cyborgs. But you, well, your past is most,
What you getting at, Doc? Most of the time, you're working with First World ex-military. Grown men. Compared to the average Third World child soldier, I can't really complain. Most of them, they're the sort of guerrillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
Perhaps, but,
This shouldn't be news to you, Doc.
Yes, but,
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
Oh, Aiden, you're losing yourself more and more.
They're pouring in from everywhere. This is crazy.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, Raiden. Try and keep moving.
Nice of them to blow open the door for me, yeah? Idiots.
Get away from me, geckos!
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. This cannot be. Raiden, what happened? You are supposed to be stronger than this. Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you. Good, Raiden. Yes. Right away, it's up now, yeah? Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security data. You should find an indoor garden up ahead.
Right?
A garden? Sounds fancy.
A Japanese garden, to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs.
Kitty.
Apparently, one of World Marshal's directors is a rather serious Japanese culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me? Is there something I need from the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that area to arrive at a freight elevator. I found a route to the elevator controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden. All I need for a little surprise. They found you! The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you was connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator. All right, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
Oh no, I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen. Yep, elevator battles. It's a Japanese
Look up, Raiden! Another freight platform! Look out! Incoming! careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Right! Gears are out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator. They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. You pass to the server room leads right through them.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Now to fight Sundowner. Now to fight Sundowner and see how far I can get tonight before my brain dies on me.
What? Miss Troll? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. And we've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about?
Wow.
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose it this time.
Looks like one.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child. You can be cooler than that, Jack.
Explosive out. Right. Keep your blade away from the shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
lay a finger on me!
Let's get upset again.
I'll split you in two! Son of a bitch! You got me!
I don't think he's dead. How really do you not think he's dead?
Lay down, over, Jack! Time to die!
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you'll get your wish. Up to you now. Sal.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Right. What Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit.
The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно! Impossible!
It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
I'm keeping the spear. There we go. Made the sword stronger. Now I gotta make the spear stronger. The end of this cutscene, I'm gonna quit for the night.
Cargo's all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming! Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny.
Bring the chopper around!
my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
No, that's one way to...
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Enemy sighted!
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.
And that's it for now, guys. We're done for tonight, and I'll be streaming this tomorrow. Probably in the morning, or whenever I feel like it's a good time.